Have you ever met someone who just feels different? Not louder than everyone else, not trying to stand out, but somehow the way they think, the way they observe things, the way they understand people just feels deeper. Maybe they notice things others completely miss. Maybe they don't enjoy the same things most people do. And sometimes they even feel a little out of place in groups. Psychology actually has an interesting explanation for this. Some people have what researchers often describe as rare personality patterns. These are people whose minds process emotions, information, and social situations very differently from the majority. If you've ever felt like your brain works a little differently than everyone around you, some of these signs might feel surprisingly familiar. Point number 1. You notice things others completely overlook. Most people move through life on autopilot. They focus only on what's obvious. But if you have a rare personality type, your mind constantly picks up small details. A change in someone's tone, a tiny shift in body language, the hidden meaning behind someone's words. Your brain naturally connects patterns and signals that others simply ignore. In psychology, this is often linked to high perceptual awareness, and it's why you sometimes understand situations long before everyone else does. Point number 2. Small talk drains your energy. You can do small talk if you have to, but honestly, it feels exhausting. Talking about the weather, random gossip, or surface-level topics doesn't really interest you for long. Your mind prefers deeper conversations. You want to talk about ideas, life experiences, human behavior, or the meaning behind things. Psychologists say people with deeper cognitive processing often struggle with shallow conversations because their minds naturally seek depth over stimulation. Point number 3. You spend a lot of time inside your own mind. You might look quiet from the outside, but inside your head, there's constant thinking happening. You analyze situations, replay conversations, question decisions, imagine possibilities. Your mind is always trying to understand why things happen the way they do. Psychologists call this high self-reflection, and it's commonly found in people with higher emotional awareness. The downside is, it can sometimes make your mind feel like it never truly rests. Point number 4. You feel emotions very deeply. Even if you don't always show it, you might feel someone's sadness without them saying a word. You can sense tension in a room almost instantly. And sometimes other people's emotions affect you more than they realize. This is known as emotional sensitivity, and it's often connected with high empathy. It's one of the reasons people with rare personality traits often become the ones others trust the most, because they feel understood around you. So, if you've ever felt a little different, not better, not worse, just different, it might not be a flaw at all. It might simply mean your mind is wired to observe more, feel more, and understand the world in ways most people never stop to notice. If you enjoy exploring the psychology behind human behavior and personality, consider subscribing because the way you think might be rarer than you realize.